Hello, my name is Agatha, and this is your love forecast for the year 2017. And before we jump to your sign, let me explain a few things. You can see your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, but you can also do another thing. Oh, by the way, I'm going to write about this. It's going to be like a longer forecast, which you can purchase. Then I'll leave all the links when I'm done through Smashwords, Kobo, Barnes and Noble, iTunes, Amazon. All sorts of places you can purchase these readings, a bit longer readings. And I'm gonna do this slowly. So I'm sorry. If you immediately do not see your sign, it's because I'm going to do this, bit by bit, and I'm not going to wait until I have all the 12 signs. So before we move on to your sign, you can do the following. You can write in a paper like this and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are the 12 months, okay? And then you can have this. You can do this and this. Okay, you can have a hat if you like. I have a hat, but you can have any other thing, and then you can, just do a little bit. This cut every, month or every number. You could cut them, and you can put them on this hat. Put them on the hat, okay, or any other thing, and you can tell your guardian angel, please choose for me which is the most relevant month for me. Which is the message within this reading that I'm seeing, which is the message within, which is the most relevant month for me. Okay? Guardian angel, please help me. Don't look, and just pick and then see what is the number that came out for you. Let's say number 11. So you pick November, okay? You don't pick November, you see the whole reading, but pay extra attention to November. As you did this for the month, you can do the same with the sun signs. This is my writing, it's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful, my writing? Do the same. So you have like here, you have Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. You can cut them up again, like I'm doing. I'm cutting this, and you can ask the same. Let's say you have a Scorpio sun, a Sagittarius moon, and a Capricorn rising, for instance, and you see all of them, but you decide, and you can decide this more connected. If you're seeing your sun sign, you could pick any sign you're reading, but you do this once and you say, okay, guardian angel, what is the message in all the sun signs? What is the message in terms of love that most apply to me for the year 2017? It doesn't matter if you are the signs which I mentioned. Let's say that you pick, okay? You don't see, and then you pick, and let's say that the sign that comes up for you is Libra, and you have no Libra, for instance. You can see Libra as well, okay, as an additional message, okay? If it's a sign which you have already seen, if it's your moon sign, your Scorpio, your rising sign, your sun sign, okay. But if it's another sign, you can see that as well, okay? This is just an idea. You do whatever you like. And that's it. I hope you have a great love year. Bye-bye. Hello, Cancer. This is your tarot reading. It's a love forecast for the year 2017, and I'm going to use the Lover's Path Tarot, and it's going to be one card for each month. So it's going to be 12 cards. So let's begin, Cancer. In January 2017, the card that came out was Sacrifice, which is the Hanged Man in traditional decks. So some of you might be making some sort of sacrifice for love. For some of you, it might pay off. For others, it might not. It depends. And then in February 2017, Cancer, you have the Innocence card, which is the Fool in traditional decks. So for those, some of you, this sacrifice did pay off in January. In February, you either renew your relationship in an entirely new way. You see it in a different way. You live it in a different way. For some of you, might even be a birth of a child, or for others, a relationship in January ended, and now in February, the ideas that you have about love change, and the actions that you take in order to pursue love or to be receptive to love change. So you are opening up to love in an entirely different way. In March 2017, Cancer, you have the Seven of Cups. So this might be illusions connected with love or fantasy connected with love. If you're single, you're fantasizing about your one true love, about your soulmate, about your twin flame. You're making castles in the air. You're thinking this person with whom you're going to be with is going to be wonderful. You might even be using the law of attraction, thinking about this wonderful partner that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. For others, it could be choices. Lots and lots and lots of choices. You have choices. And you might be thinking, okay, it doesn't matter whom I pick, the person that I pick is wonderful because they're all wonderful. That's what you might be thinking. But you have to be careful. You have to pick properly. You have to pick in a way that it will be good for you and good for the relationship. So pick wisely, okay? Don't just go for the romance, the dream. Be grounded, Cancer, when you pick. For others, if you are in a relationship, you might be kind of be lost in illusions with this person. Doesn't matter. It might be that you might have started something new. Even in February 2017, you might have started a new relationship, and you are completely head over heels with this person. Or the other person, or your partner, your new boyfriend or girlfriend, is head over heels about you and thinks that you're just marvelous and fantastic. But you might not be seeing the true and the reality I'm sorry, connected with the person with whom you are with. If you are married, the same applies. So it's maybe both of you're making castles in the air. Maybe both of you have illusions about something in your life, or something about your love life, or something about your relationship, or you're not seeing clearly the partner with whom you're with, or it might just simply be a month. March 2017, if you've been together for a while, it might simply be a very romantic month for both of you. So in April 2017, you have another major arcana card. You have Love, which is the Lovers in traditional decks. Now, the myth portrayed here is that of Isis and Osiris. These are Egyptian gods. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Osiris got killed. I think he got killed by his brother, and his body was, cut. And Isis, who was his wife, it's really disturbing that such a beautiful name and such a beautiful myth, Isis, is being, completely soiled. By what? It's sad, because Isis means something entirely different. Anyway, Isis, his wife, put him back together. She found him, and she put him back together. It's like, for some of you, it's like love, true love, puts you back together, completes you. makes you whole, makes you complete. Or you, with your love, help someone, help your partner be whole again, be complete again. It's like the final piece of the puzzle, maybe. So if you are with someone, it could be that helping the person be complete, healing the person with your love. If for others, if you are with someone, it could be making a choice, maybe not making a choice in terms of choosing this person, that person. No, if you are with someone for a very long time, you're making a choice within the relationship, maybe concerning the next phase of your relationship, whatever it might be. If you are single and dating, finally you kind of make the choice. You decide, okay, you had lots of options the month prior, in March 2017, you had lots of options. And then you pick the one that you think, okay, this is the person whom you know you want to spend the rest of your life with. For others, it could actually be in April 2017, love at first sight. You meet someone and just fall in love completely with that person. Could be a karmic love. What else? If you're single and there's no one, it could be that you make a choice about what love should be and about what type of love you want to have. It could be that as well. And then in May 2017, Cancer, you have the Queen of Arrows, or the Queen of Swords in traditional decks. Here it is portrayed as Venus. It's just kind of weird because, yeah, Venus is, in astrology, Venus, I don't know, rules Taurus, and it rules Libra. So the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Arrows, could portray someone, male or female, because this is a general reading, from an air sign, and Libra as an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So you might be dealing or starting a relationship, a true partnership. Let's play the theme of Libra a bit longer. A true partnership with someone. You had choices in March. In April you have chosen, and in May there's a true partnership with your you embark on a true partnership with the person you have chosen to be with. Or maybe, okay, and this is like equality, and yeah, there's equality within this relationship. You want to really have, you want to really live romance, and you're on a very high level. So this is not something just for fun. This is not something for a month or two. This is you want to build a true partnership that will be long lasting. What else? If you are with someone, maybe you decide for a very long time, maybe you're not married, maybe you decide, hey, let's marry, let's formally marry. It could be that. If you've just met someone, this person could be from an air sign, like I said. This person might be really into equal partnership, and he or she might be very logical, rational, very frank, and very honest about what they want. This person will not lie to you, and they will tell you exactly what they want out of the partnership. Or it could be a month of May, in May 2017, where if you are single, you are brutally honest with you in terms of what you want out of a love partnership. I want this. This is what I want. You might even be writing down the characteristics you want your lover, your partner, to possess. And these are more like internal characteristics. Okay, not you could put like he needs to be hot, or she needs to be beautiful, but he or she needs to be fair and logical and warm and generous, you know, characteristics, that type of characteristics. And then in June 2017, you have the 8 of Coins. So if you are with someone in June, it might be a very boring month, a very routine type of month. You always do the same. There's no romance in June. There's no romance because both of you are concentrating on your work, and it's the same type of routine. It's every day it's the same. So it's kind of boring. If you are single, it could be the same. Like you're focusing on your work and you have no time to spend dating or trying to meet someone. Or it might be that you're learning something new, a new hobby, you're learning a new skill. And by learning a new skill, you have to go and, you might meet someone while you are learning a new skill or taking on a new hobby. And then in July 2017, you have the 9 of Coins. This is the independent woman. So you might meet someone if you are single, if you are taking a class or a hobby or developing your skills even further for professional reasons, for your career, or just for fun in June 2017. In July 2017, you might meet someone new. You might meet within that class, you might meet someone who is very independent. Now, this could be a woman or a man because this is a very general reading. A self-made man or woman, someone who's independent, someone who likes animals, someone who really likes spending time with herself or himself, someone who really doesn't have a problem being alone. And they are self-focused, and they are developing themselves. So they might have some earth elements, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I don't know, maybe the moon in Capricorn and maybe the sun in Taurus, something like that. And maybe you're trying to start a relationship with this person, but they're not really interested. Or you might admire them from afar. Or if you are with someone, both of you are kind of enjoying the results of all the hard work you put in 2017, and maybe you don't exactly have time for one another. Even if you are with your spouse and you've been married with your spouse for 10 years, and you enjoying the fruits of your labor, your hard labor, and kind of you're doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing, or your partner is doing their own thing, and it's fine. I mean, it's like you are enjoying your own company. You don't have to be with your spouse. You don't have to be Siamese twins. Understand me? And then in August 2017, you have the 2 of Coins. And by the way, I don't think I said that. If you are single in July 2017, another way of reading this card is that you are enjoying your own company and you're not looking for anyone. And then in August 2017, Cancer, you have the 2 of Coins. So if you are again with options, I would say that maybe you are dating 2 different people, and you have to be flexible. Okay. So you're dating this person, you're dating the other person, and you're not choosing yet. You're having fun. Or it could be that you don't have time to date because you're working and you have to do so many things, and you're single and you're on your own. Maybe you have your own business, and you don't have time. You just don't have time. Another way of reading it is if you are with someone, if you are partnered, you have to be flexible in order to have time for your work and career, and to have time for your partner, spouse, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. So you handling everything. You have to have time to everyone and to everything in your life. And then September 2017, Cancer, you have the 6 of Coins. So if someone is trying to make a choice, if you are dating someone, dating 2 people in August 2017, in September you've made the choice, or maybe you were dating someone in August who was dating 2 people, so you were one of the 2. And in September, either you have chosen a person and you are giving them lots of gifts, or someone has chosen you and this person is giving you lots and lots of presents. If you have been partnered for a while, if you're married, if you have a long-term partnership, you are giving your partner gifts, or your partner is giving you gifts, Cancer, for whatever reason. Now, these gifts or this present might have like second intentions. So maybe someone is offering you something because maybe your spouse is giving you something because they want something out of you. It's not completely innocent. They're giving you something, but they want something in return, even if they're not telling you. Another way of reading it is that if you're single and someone has caught your eye in September 2017, you're showering them with gifts. And you're hoping that giving them lots of gifts would, or you're helping them in some way, not exactly giving them gifts, but you're offering them help in whatever shape or form. And you are hoping that by helping them or by giving them something, they will initiate a relationship with you. Maybe not, because in October 2017, Cancer, you have the Tower card, which here it's called the oppression. So maybe let's say that you were indeed, helping someone because you were single in September. You're hoping that this person would, see how wonderful you are. Oh, it's the other way around. Someone is giving you gifts because they want you to initiate a relationship with them. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because maybe you are the one who has to kind of have a conversation with this person and tell him or her, I'm not interested. And they feel like crushed. This is how they feel, crushed inside. Or it's the other way around. You are giving someone gifts and helping. You are helping someone. And then this person tells you, look, I don't want to have a relationship with you. And you feel crushed. You really feel sad. Oh my God. Or something is revealed, like they were hiding the fact that they were married or they had a long-term partner. And, it comes out. Another way of reading it. If you are single and there's no one, and you were not trying to find anyone, or maybe you were dating lots of people and you're spending lots of money dating those people, in October something happens, like some sort of sudden revelation that kind of changes the way you view or look at love. I'm thinking that maybe you're something to do with the past love that comes to light. You're not with this person, but maybe you've been with this person a while back, and a sudden revelation connected with this person comes to light that might crush you. Just thought of that. Another way of reading it, if you are with someone, a long-term partner, there's a revelation that might be very sad, that might be, to some of you might destroy your relationship because you might not survive this revelation. Others, it might transform the nature of your partnership. Now, it could be in a good way or in a bad way, but it might be extremely transformative. It's something that comes to the light, something unexpected. And in November 2017, Cancer, you have the Princess of Cups. Now, what comes to the light if you are partnered? Maybe, I'm going to give you an example, is maybe that your spouse had a child, and let's say your spouse is a guy, and he had no idea that he was a father. He had no idea. Let's say it's that. Or maybe that your partner had a kid, and you had no idea. That maybe he or she knew about this, never told you. Maybe your partner knew that he, for instance, was a father, like a long time ago, and never told you that, never revealed that to you. Or maybe your wife or girlfriend had a kid and gave up the kid for adoption, and then that is the thing that comes to light, because maybe the kid comes, I don't know, I'm thinking 18-year-old kid comes to try and have a reconnection with either the, I don't know, the father or the mother, something like that. Another way of reading this card, the Princess of Cups, or the Page of Cups in traditional decks, is that whatever happened in October, which was rather transformative and out of the blue, you might be able to cope with it, and that the event that happened might serve to rebuild your relationship in a more loving way. Okay, I'm going to give another example. Please forgive me. I just thought of this. Please forgive me. The revelation about your partner that came to light, for instance, maybe was some sort of oppression, of abuse, even sexual abuse, that your partner might have suffered when he or she was a kid, or might have suffered when they were older. Let's say that your partner was abused and raped. I'm not saying this is happened, okay? I'm giving this as an example. And you always had some sort of problems in your sex life, and you didn't know, because you didn't know this, or you were the one to whom this happened, and this is why you could not open up sexually to your partner, and you always kept it hidden, or your partner always kept it hidden, and you always kind of had problems in your sex life becomes because of that. And that is the thing that comes to the light. Either your partner suffered sexual abuse, or you were the one who suffered sexual abuse and you didn't reveal it, and now it comes to the light. And that is the thing, because it comes to the light, that in November permits and allows for a nicer relationship, a more loving relationship between the both of you, because now you understand, oh, this is the root of the problems that we had in our intimate life. And now you are more loving towards your partner, and your partner is more loving towards you. I'm giving this as an example. I'm not saying this has happened or will happen, okay? I'm not saying that, okay? It could be any other thing that will allow you to rebuild your relationship in a more loving and sensitive and caring way. For others who are single, you might meet someone. You might meet someone in November 2017, and this might be someone who's younger than you, might be from a water sign like you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, might be very gentle person, sensitive person, very romantic person, very naive, very beautiful, very loving, and just, or this is how the relationship starts, slowly, romantically, in a loving way, in a gentle way, in a caring way. It's like the first time you actually love, or the first time that the other person actually falls in love. And then finally, when you, Cancer, you end well your love reading in December 2017. The card that came out was the Ace of Staves, or the Ace of Wands in traditional decks. You see the crown. This is victory in your love life. You've met someone, if you're single, in November 2017, and in December I would say that you'd start, things just progress to be more intimate and to be more passionate with each other. You might start the physical relationship in December 2017. If you haven't met anyone, not even in November. However, in November, there's a more loving nature within yourself, a more receptive nature within yourself, because something comes to light. And this something that comes to light might be something that transforms your life in your inner loving nature. It's transformative. It's painful, but it's transformative. In October, that's something that comes to light, but it might be connected with you. It might be connected with a former partner, and this will read will allow for a different type of loving nature to blossom within you, which is more connected with spirit and spirituality, in God, in the source, and whatever you want to call it. It's a new receptiveness towards love, which is more gentle, which is more caring. In November 2017, and because of that, again, you're still single. In December, you start a physical relationship with someone, or it's you. Yeah, it could be physical, because I'm sorry, the ones, to me, it's sex. That's what it means to me. It's like you're more open. Your heart opens, so you're like you're more open to, even like physically, to date with someone. If you've started a relationship in November, like I said, in December it progresses to be more intimate. If you've been with someone for a very long time, with your long-term partner, with your husband or wife, you're very passionate towards each other, very enthusiastic about your love life, about your intimate life, about your physical intimate life, and you're trying out something new. You're being more creative in your love life, in the bed. You're being more creative. You're trying stuff that you never tried, and because something came to the light, that big revelation that made you be more loving towards each other, because you're more loving towards each other, your sex life benefited from that in a very positive way. So it ends well. This is kind of like a mix, but it ends well, Cancer. Okay. And in 2017, it's a I would say, yeah, in terms of love life, it ends with a bang. So Cancer, this is the love reading that I have for you for 2017. This is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation, please send an email to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.